Hey, welcome back. All right, today I'm doing my end of the year polish pickup review. The format this year is going to be a little bit different though, because this year I started a new series called Duping My Polish Pickup Wish List. So instead of buying all the polishes, I duped as many as I could and tried to buy less this year than I normally do. So I'm going to go through all the polishes that I was that I attempted to dupe. And then I'm gonna tell you how many I ended up buying and then how many I actually wore. And then at the end, I'm going to tell you how much money I spent this year on polish pickup. And then at the very end of the video, after I've finished talking, I'm going to share all of the pictures of all the polishes that I duped. So if you wanna see all those swatches, they'll be at the end. Okay, so in January, I duped 3 polishes, and of those 3 dupes, I wore one of them. And then I completely skipped PPU. I didn't buy any polishes in January. Then in February, I duped 6 polishes. I am missing a swatch for one, however. I have no idea what happened to it, but I did dupe 6. Of those 6, I wore 3 polishes, and I ended up buying 2 polishes. And in February, I spent $31.42. So the first one that I bought is not one of the ones that I duped. I ended up not even trying to dupe this because I knew that I was just going to buy it because I wanted to support my friend Jacqueline. This is Restored by Polish. I feel the need for speed. And this one was from February. Love this. I've already worn it twice. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. So, so pretty. And then the second one that I bought was Emily Damali, Another Dimension. This is the one that I can't find my duping picture for. I do have a swatch of this because I've worn it, and plus I swatch all my polishes when I get them. So I have a swatch of this. I just don't know what happened to my dupe for it. Look how beautiful that is. That's so gorgeous. This polish is so intricate and just so much going on in it. It's beautiful, and I'm so glad that I got both of these. I don't regret either. Okay, then in March, I duped 4 polishes, and I did not wear any of them. And I completely skipped March, so I didn't buy anything in March. In April, I duped 3 polishes. One of them was a magnet that I could not dupe at all. So technically, there was 4 on my wish list that I wanted, but I could only feasibly dupe 3 of them. Of those 3 that I actually duped, I wore or bought, I wore 2 polishes. And then I ended up buying 2 polishes in April, and I spent $31.96. So in April, I bought Phoenix, which was a magnet that I just could not dupe. I have no way to dupe a magnet. Absolutely beautiful. I have not worn this one yet though. But this one is beautiful. Sorry for the noise, it's my dogs. If I put them in their crates, they're just gonna be howling. So it's, less noise to just have them playing in the office. And then I bought Here Comes the Sun, which was from Rogue Lacquer. And this one I've already worn. I did a twin with Nicole. This one is very beautiful, it's very blingy. I don't know realistically how often I will end up wearing this, but it is unique to my collection, and I'm glad I got them both. Okay, then for May, I ended up duping 3 polishes that were on my wish list, and I didn't wear any of them. So my intentions for May was I wasn't going to buy any polishes at all, but then I ended up buying 2 polishes, 1 polish twice. So my friend Barb, she had this polish by Pinnacle Polish that she really wanted, and then towards the end of PPU, I just kind of quietly asked her, did you end up buying it? And she said no, she really wanted it, but she didn't buy it. So I went back and I ended up buying it twice, one for her, one for me, so that we could do a birthday twin mani with the polish that she wanted. So I ended up buying Pinnacle Polish. It was never on my original wish list, but I am very glad that I got this because this is beautiful. And then we ended up doing a birthday twin. So my Pinnacle polish, this is the only Pinnacle polish I've ever had. My formula was amazing. 2 thin coats, and this was beautiful. Barb, however, said that her formula was not that great, so that's a little unfortunate. But I'm very happy with this polish. I'm glad I got it. I don't think I ended up counting this towards my yearly low buy because technically it was for a birthday, so I didn't really want to count it. But for that month, because I bought 2 of these, I spent $31.95. And I'm not counting this against, well, I just kind of said that. I'm not counting this against my polish pickup no buy or low buy because, you know, this was for a birthday. Okay, so then in June, I ended up duping 3, and I wore 1 of those, and then I completely skipped June. I didn't buy anything. Okay, so then July was rewind month. I did not even do a video for July because I didn't dupe anything. There's only 1 polish that I wanted, that I really, really wanted, and there's no way I was gonna let it go, and I didn't even have a way to dupe it at all. So I just bought it and I didn't do a video. So I bought 1 polish, and that was Night Owl Lacquer's Halloween Always. And this was from last year. I wanna say it was like November maybe. And I have no idea how I let this polish go in the first place. I'm so glad it came back for rewind, and I'm so glad I bought it. And I've already worn this. It's absolutely amazing. I did 1 thin coat. You can build this up opaque, but I did 1 thin coat over kind of like a taupey gray base, and it was gorgeous. So for rewind month, I spent $18.11, and I have 0 regrets. Absolutely love this polish. Love, 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 love. Okay, then August, I duped 3 polishes, and I wore 1 of them, and then I completely skipped August. I didn't buy anything. September was a big month for duping because it's Halloween month, so, or you know, it's for polishes that you'll get for Halloween. So the theme, I don't know if the theme was actually, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like there actually wasn't a ton of Halloween related polishes. I could be wrong, but the one I did end up buying is definitely Halloween. But anyway, so I ended up duping 8. Of those 8, I wore 2, and I bought 1. And this was honestly the polish that, even if I'd gotten my dupe like perfectly, which I did a pretty good job on the dupe, but there's no way I was gonna let this polish go. And this is Monarch Eerie Embers of Salem. I just had to have this polish, you guys. Look at this. This polish is so amazing. And I am a sucker for glowy, orangey, red, flaky Halloween polishes. I just love them so much, and this is amazing. And I'm so glad I have this, and this is going to be a staple every October. You see the dogs. So for September, I bought 1, and I spent $18.11, and obviously I already wore this. Okay, then for October, I duped 3 polishes, and I did not wear any of them, and I bought 1 polish, and that's Night Owl Lacquer again, and this one is Harsh Realm. I have not worn this one, but this is a sister to the Halloween Always. It's the same exact formula, just different colors. And I did try to dupe this one, although I knew I didn't really have a good way to actually dupe this, so I just, you know, wanted to try, although I didn't even bother trying with this one. Obviously my dupe wasn't amazing, and I just could not let this one go, and this is beautiful. It has the same formula as this. I haven't worn it yet, but I know that I'm going to love it when I finally do wear it in an actual mani. So for October, I don't know if I said, I spent $18.11, and I did not wear any of my dupes. Okay, then for November, I duped 3 polishes. I didn't wear any of them. One of them I duped was one of the polishes that, even though my dupe was fairly decent, it was a polish that I just could not stop thinking about, and I knew I was going to forever be thinking about this polish and wishing that I had gotten it, so I ended up getting it, and that is Night Owl Lacquer. And this is Bigfoot Believes in You. So they have a theme where they do a lot of like Sasquatch and Bigfoot polishes. One of my favorite polishes ever is by Night Owl, and it's Leaf Peeping with Sasquatch. And it's just a beautiful, amazing like reddish brown, flaky. And so when this one came out, the swatches on this were just amazing. I just could not stop thinking about it. I was like, I have to get it. And so I got it. And I gotta say, I don't love it as much in person or my own personal swatches as the swatches that I saw. I'm not disappointed that I got this, because this is the one polish that I would have, if I hadn't gotten it, I would have just kept thinking about it. So I knew I ended up having to have it. I don't dislike it. I'm just not as blown away in person as I was with the idea of the polish and the swatches. So I'm glad I got it. I do feel like when I actually do wear this, I'm gonna love it, because you know, it's gorgeous. Look at those flakies. It is beautiful. I just, in the moment when I got it and swatched it, I just wasn't feeling the same way I felt about it when, you know, the excitement wasn't as there as it was when I was waiting for this to come, if that makes any sense. Okay, so then December, honestly, there was not a single polish that I was even remotely interested in. So I didn't dupe anything, I didn't record a video, I didn't buy anything. So December, I completely skipped. Oh my goodness, they're being so loud. So in total, I skipped completely 5 months. I bought 10 polishes total. 8 of them were from my original wish list, and then 2 of them was this polish twice. So for myself personally, I bought 9 polishes and then 1 for Barb. If it hadn't been Barb's birthday month, I would have only bought 8 polishes total this year. I duped a total of 39 polishes, and of those 39 that I duped, I completely skipped buying 31 polishes. So I saved myself from buying 31 polishes this year. That's pretty amazing to me. Of those 39 polishes that I duped, I only wore 11 polishes. So that just goes to show you how happy I am that I did not buy all those polishes, because I would have bought 39 polishes and then I would have only worn 11 of those 39 polishes. So even duping the polishes, I still didn't get around to wearing 31 of those, or however many, 39, 29, 28. I didn't get around to wearing 28 of those dupes. So I don't know, that's just crazy to me. I'm sorry, you guys. But duping my polish pickup wish list this year has been so fun. I've really enjoyed this series. It has opened my eyes up to a whole new just experience of wearing my polishes, rethinking like, no, you really don't need that polish. You can make that polish. And I've been doing combos for years, but it just never really, I mean, it occurred to me kind of to be duping polishes, but it just never really became a thing until this year. And I'm gonna be doing this going forward. So next year I'm gonna be doing this series again. I have another series that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be kind of like window shopping, and then I'm going to be duping my shopping carts throughout the year. And I'm just really happy with duping and not buying as much polish. And I know a lot of you guys have tagged me on Instagram when you dupe polishes from your wish list, and that is so exciting. Like, I really love that. So I'm very happy this year. I'm happy with, you know, the polishes that I bought, very happy with the polishes that I didn't buy. I spent a total of $167.70 this year, which honestly for me, that's amazing. In 2019, I bought 29 polishes on PPU. That was the first year I ever did polish pickup. I don't know how much I spent, because that year I didn't tally up my totals. I only tallied up the number of polishes that I bought. In 2020, I bought 45 polishes, you guys. And I spent $577.50 on polish pickup. That includes whatever base coats, top coats, magnets, whatever. But I spent almost $600 on polish pickup in 2020. In 2021, I bought 43 polishes. I don't know how much I spent, because for some reason I forgot to say it at the end of my video how much I spent. And then last year in 2022, I was kind of dwindling down, trying to buy less polishes. I wasn't on a low buy last year, but I was trying to be more thoughtful, and I only bought 23 polishes, but I spent $370.73 last year. So this year I only spent $167.77. And that to me is really good. I think it is a good starting point for next year. I hope to do even better. I hope to do even better overall with a low buy next year, which I will be recording my 1 year low buy update if you guys are interested. But anyways, that was my year in polish pickup. Like I said, I'm very happy. Let me know down below. Did you guys kind of do like a low buy? Did you dupe your polishes this year? Did you spend a lot? Just let me know down below. And remember to stay tuned for all of the pictures. They're going to be next. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.